Short tutorial on how to use the Uncover platform for teachers. Once you have logged in by means of the credentials provided by the institution, you will see the list of the courses that you have been assigned. You can just click on the one that you want to see. You will see different tabs. Class Home with the main features of a platform. You will see some resources for students, and for students mainly videos, and for teachers as well. Mainly PDFs with class audio, grammar, extra grammar explanation, communication activities. You will see some class tools like forums, blogs, and wikis with have some sort of communicative potential. And you will also see the gradebook. We're going to focus today on the content and the gradebook, which are the most commonly used tools by teachers. When you click on content, you will see that you will have two tabs: workbook and online practice. Students are mainly expected to work on the workbook. That's why it is so important that that the activities from the workbook are unlocked. But equally important it is to unlock the content of those units that you want to assign. If they are locked, your students will only get to see the list, but they won't be able to complete them. That's why it is so important to click on the padlock to unlock the content, right? Once you do that, once you click on unlock and save it, all the content corresponding to that unit will be available for students to complete. All of the lessons will be unlocked. So you will only have to unlock the units that correspond to the course that you're teaching, or the unit that you want to assign. In online practice, you will find a few games, some extra activities that you can assign to your students if you want. Now, important it is to unlock the online practice and to unlock the contents that you want students to access. If you don't want students to complete this, it's okay to keep them locked. It's not a problem. You just need to be aware of the fact that they will see only those contents that are unlocked. Now, the usefulness or the role of a platform is that of a tool to consolidate understanding of the contents students have studied during the class. So if your students were exploring Unit 1, they are expected to work on contents related to Unit 1 during the week. That's important because you will have to select the activities that you want students to complete about that content. If you want to assign it all, you will see that it's kind of a lot. So you will have maybe to reduce the kind of information you expect from them to prepare for class preparation. Or if you want them to prepare some things for the class, if there is a written assignment or something like that, then the amount of activities that you assign are expected to be fewer, so that we can keep that balance and students are not overwhelmed. When students click on one of the tabs like vocabulary, grammar, conversation, reading, or video, they will see 3 or 4 extra activities. That's why it is important to be selective and not to assign it all. During the first days of class, it is advised for you to open the platform for the class so that your students get familiar on where to go. Tell them to go to content, go to workbook, and go to the activities that correspond to the units they are studying. Show them the type of activities they can find and the type of instructions they will see. Encourage them to read the instructions before completing the exercise, and at the end of the exercise to check their answers. To go to the next activity, they can just click on the right arrow to go to the next, and that's it. This is not something you should do every day, just during the first days of class, so that your students become familiar with the platform and they are able to use it as you expect them to. I hope this was useful, and let me know if you have extra questions.